All right, hi, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about the zine. And uh, one of the interesting things that's happened lately is a lot of people are asking me what a zine is. And I was kind of surprised by that. So there's a lot of people that don't know what a zine is. So I'll tell you my understanding of one, and somebody can correct me. I won't listen to it, but they can correct me. So a zine is something you put together at home by yourself, usually involving a lot of Scotch tape and things like that, and you cut pieces out of magazines, and then you put it all together, you go to a Kinko's, and you photocopy them. That's what I did when I was a kid, and that's what I remember zines being. I think now they're a little different because now we have computers, and you could assemble them digitally. There's something about doing things by hand that the digital can never truly beat. You could simulate some things, but one of the things I was able to do this time a little bit is to cut and paste and then scan things when I needed them. But this was largely put together digitally, so there's the cover. And this went through some variations and different names. It was originally called the Baby Animal Hospital. And I just, I wanted to connect it to the album. So let's go through and see what's in here. So the first thing I did was lay this, you could kind of see the inside and back cover there. I laid this big image there, a photo from the shoot, and then you gotta have a bad poem in the zine, so there you go. It's called Hesitant Alien, and you can read that and tell me what you think. This is my first fuzz pedal. And then this is the volume, distortion, and tone, and all the things I feel these knobs are connected to in terms of, the level of distortion I was going for, what I felt about the tone, volume, and then there's like the switch, and you'll see that. What else? This was really fun couple of pages to do. This is some stuff that I used to make the record, and I just drew it instead of taking photos of it. It was a lot more fun to just draw it. Besides the fact that I think I might I would get sued for that if I put a picture of that in there, so I drew it. This is a drawing of one of the main guitars used on the record, which is it's a Fender Jazzmaster I called Red Meat because the body of the guitar is actually the exact color of raw meat. And I can't place the color. It's not a color that I've seen. And then there's a little bit I write about Japan, and then there's like the big image of the book in the center. Let's see what else. And there's just some stuff. I talk about stuff a little bit, and talk about my favorite guitar players. Talk about the outfit for the record. I talk about Doug. I show my workspace. Let's see what else. Then we get a bonus pinup of our favorite fudge-eating warlord, and then I leave you with a thought, and then, I'll leave the last page a surprise for everybody. But it's a couple of people were asking for it, so I put it in. That was one of the cooler things. I had about 5-6 pages left to do, and I asked everybody what they wanted to see, and I got a bunch of great responses, so it was cool. So there you go, that's the zine, Hesitant Alien. Zine being short for magazine, but it's not a magazine, it's an unofficial magazine that you make and then you photocopy.